are back live on the Apollo and Leyla live streams. Hello, Ruth and Peter, and anyone else who popped in here early in the pre-stream chat. Hopefully, we don't have any rattling on the audio today. We have the puppies' weights to be discussed on the stream today. I've just weighed both Apollo and Leyla. I wonder if they'll drink from their water when it's on the log. We'll test that out on the stream. Ruth said, "Where is everyone?" I am not sure, Ruth, but I think everybody will be tuning in soon for the A&L morning stream. The pups are happy to play today. We got some very, very scary thunder this morning. Some of the longest, rolling thunder I've ever heard. Peter said, "I was wondering the same thing, Ruth." Well, we are thankful that Peter and Ruth are here, and I'm sure some of our friends will be here in just a moment. Maybe YouTube has ghosted us this morning. It's okay, YouTube, though. I forgive you. Did you guys peep at the short I just posted of Layla Girly and her ears? I know Ruth did. She left me a great comment. But there's a tremendous short of Layla Girl's pretty little ears she's got of hers flapping around. I thought she might fly away in the short I captured. Alrighty, folks, what's the best way to do this? Should we make a poll about how much Apollo and Leyla weigh? I'll have to add, I guess, both of their weights in the poll, so I don't know how we'll do that exactly. Should it be the combined weight of the two? Or should it be the exact weights and I'll just randomize it? And I'll give you a couple options. I guess I'll have to wait to unveil what's right for the end of the stream, huh? How much do Apollo and Leyla weigh? Guess below. Only one answer is right. Apollo 91, Leyla 72. This is in pounds, by the way. This is all in pounds. Sorry, it's gonna take me a little bit to type this because I gotta type out a lot here. Apollo 87, Leyla 69, LB. This is gonna be tough to guess. Apollo 82, LB. Leyla 71, LB. And last but not least, Apollo 86, LB. And Leyla Girl 72, LB. Alrighty, folks, I think the poll is set to begin, and I'm sending it through. So you can now vote on how much you think Apollo and Leyla weigh. The options are below. I think I'm gonna have to wait a little while to reveal the actual correct answer. I see Brody is in the chat, Jens is in the chat, Alicia is in the chat. Hello, everybody. Everybody has found the stream today. It looks like we didn't get a YouTube pushing the algos, but the A&L fam is still tuning in. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to get a nice stream in before the heat comes. So I was looking at the hourly forecast, and it's 77 right now. And then by 3 o'clock today, it's going to be 94 degrees. So it's going to get a lot hotter throughout the day today. And then tomorrow and Tuesday, it's going to be close to 100 degrees both day. Hey, Lil Bro's in the chat. What's up, LB? Hey to the chat from Brody. We have the guesses being sent through. This is a really hard one because all the options are kind of similar. So it's like, maybe I should have made them a little bit more different, but hey, we have 40% of people voting for Apollo 91 and Leyla 77. All right. They think you got a little chunky puppies. The other 40% is for Apollo 82 and Leyla 71. So we have some people thinking chunky, some people thinking a little bit skinny. This reminds me of the, what's that like child story with the porridge? One's just too hot and one's perfect or whatever. Jen said, I'll be back in about 15 minutes. See you all soon. See ya soon, Jens. You can only hit one time on the poll. Oh yeah, you got to be careful. You got to choose which one you think is actually correct because you can't switch it. Can you come to Odessa, Texas for a tour? Perhaps one day. If we're getting 100 likes on the live stream, every live stream, maybe that'll be the sign that it's time to go on an Apollo and Leyla tour. Peter said, Steven, not only do Asteroid and our friends relax in the plant, they get to play in it too. Would you like to hear how? Sure, Peter. Peter, how much does Asteroid weigh? Does she weigh more or less than Apollo and Leyla? Red Riding Hood? Is that the one? I thought it was like something and the Three Bears or something. Is that Red Riding Hood? Do it, guys. Alicia said the Yankees. Goldilocks. That's it. Goldilocks and the three bears. Is that what it is? Or is it the Three Bears and Goldilocks? Yes, that's the one. That is the one. I want to see Apollo and Leyla drink out of the water on the stump. Guys, we are one subscriber away from reaching 150 subs on the Apollo and Leyla Shorts channel. If you haven't checked out all of our OG shorts, like Lil Bro, you're a little bit newer to the Apollo and Leyla community. We had to move all of our prior shorts videos to another channel, and now it's our second channel. You could check those out and hit the sub button over there if you haven't yet. Help us hit that 150 mark. We're getting super close to the double digi likes. Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Lil Bro said, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Guys, I caught up on a lot of sleep last night. I don't think I slept well the night of the wedding. So last night I went to bed at like midnight, which is a little bit early for me, and then slept till like 8:45 this morning. So over 8 hours of sleep, I think served me well. I got to go food shopping today after the Apollo and Leyla live stream. I got to get back on the diet grind. I've been slacking too much, so I got to really lock back in. What else? Life updates for you all. I'm starting an official basketball league tomorrow where I'm going to be playing on a team where there's going to be jerseys, refs. I think it's like a 2-month league where you play a bunch of games. I don't know when how the playoffs work or like this is my first time doing it, but that should be fun. GT's in the chat. What's up, GT? Rue said, hi, Apollo and Leyla. Is your got okay from the accident? Dog? Lord Alcatraz. What accident do you be referring to, my good sir? Our puppies are good. What do I say in a poll on YouTube? You could say anything you want. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can be very, very creative. Lil Bro said, hi, GT. I love your vids so much with all the white hearts. Thank you. And we are so glad that you love them. That's why we do it, Lil Bro. You were on stream and one of them had a moment. I'm not sure exactly, but both Leyla girl right here in the front and Apollo in the back right there are in perfect health. So whatever you're referring to, our pups are good to go. A while ago, Leyla had something with her leg. Maybe you're talking about that. Leyla had an injury, but she seems to be back and better than ever. Gotta go later because I have to go see a movie. Have fun. They are not puppies, they are dogs. What? They'll always be my puppies. Miss Gabby, Georgieva. Ah, you're going to see Lilo and Stitch? Fun. Have fun. Enjoy the movies. All right, I'm going to keep the poll as for Apollo and Leyla's weight unanswered and let you guys keep voting until we hit the 30-minute mark. At 30 minutes, I will unveil the exact weights of Apollo and Leyla. So if you're watching this in the future and you want to skip ahead to where you know their weight for sure, you can skip ahead till 30 minutes. Or you can watch all of the next 20 minutes of content and keep the anticipation. Can I have a shout out? Yes, shout out New York Yankees, Lil Bro, #1. Actually, the Mets are #1. You're #2. But still, shout out. Ruth said, when Leyla hurt herself? Yeah, so Layla's feeling better. She's been running a lot better. I haven't seen her limp at all. She seems to be her old, energetic self. Tap your screens for the love of these beautiful fur babies. Lil Bro, gotta be a Mets fan? Oh no, I wish he was a Mets fan. The Mets are the #1 team in New York, and they're the team that Apollo and Leyla root for. But unfortunately, he's a Yankees fan. Ruth said, I'll take a look later, Alicia. 87 and 69 pounds. That's what you believe? That's what you voted for? Gary, you'll have to stick around until then to find out the 30-minute mark. I'll unveil. Yankees best team in NYC. Yankees go, Yankees? No way. Count the rings, Steven, LOL. Oh no, not the 27 rings argument. 87 and 69 pounds, said Gary. Hi, Gary. LOL. What's up with the views today? It just said I had 2 viewers. That's got to be a glitch, right? We got a lot of legends. You really do. Juan Soto is Bobby Bonilla 2.0. Oh my gosh, don't say that. Please don't say that. We have him for 15 years. More rings than you've been alive? Very true. My female lab weighs 99 pounds and she's very active but eats well. Glitch. Gary, you have a lab that weighs 99 pounds? That's a big lab. I thought labs are smaller than shepherds usually. Is she a pudgy ting or is she in like good shape? Brody said, I do celebrate Bobby Bonilla Day, LOL. Bobby Bonilla Day always happens when I'm at Island Beach Motor Lodge, my vacation spot, the end of July. So I'm always reminded of it too by all the people there. I think it's getting close to over though. There's only like a few more years, right? Alicia said going for Luann and BJ. Erton Anu said King Charles. What, our pups? They are German Shepherds. Oh my gosh, Layla was spinning like a top. Catching the bally. Brody said not many left, sadly. Alicia is in that chat. She weighed 99 pounds at the vet and we walk her every day and she's chasing the tennis ball every day. That's awesome. Wow. So you have like a, you know, as far as labs go, you have like the Shaquille O'Neal size Labrador Retriever. And now Big City's in the chat. Erton, is it your first time in the chat? And I see Jacoby Williams is here as well. If it is, hit that subscribe button. We have tons of great shorts and videos on our channel, and we do double dose daily for live streams. So we usually go live around noon and 4 p.m. Eastern time. Peter says, Steven, if you scroll up a tiny bit, I've explained how Astro and others get to play in the plant. Alrighty, Peter. Let's take a look-see. Here it is. To play in the plant, Steven, it wraps Asteroid and others in its tendrils only from their middles to their necks, and they chase the ball's hidden ball launcher. Very, very cool, Peter. Yes, sir. First time. Well, welcome, welcome. You've picked a very good stream. because we weighed the puppies and we'll be unveiling the weight at the 30-minute mark, which is now just 15 minutes away. Rocco was my prior white German. He was 120 pounds and walked 3.5 miles. You guys know Cooper. Cooper was a big boy. I think he was up to like 100. Oh, Layla's going to the bathroom. I think he was up to like 115, maybe even 120 pounds at one point, but he was fat. He was too heavy. I think we got him on a low-fat dog food diet towards the end of his life, and he was down to like sub 100 pounds. Twins, yes, Urton, they are brother and sister from the same litter. So we live in New Jersey in the USA, and we drove over to Connecticut and scooped our little Apollo and Leyla up. And they are 2 years old now. Gonna be 3 in just about a month. Their birthday is at the end of July. Rocco was a dire wolf. My lab now put my 40-pound rescue dog in her place when I brought her to my home. Oh my gosh, 100 pounds versus 40 pounds? Oh yeah. She's got the weight advantage for sure in any disputes between the puppies. We got a Leyla loaf. Brody, what's the over-under for Leyla loafs on the stream? Urton said, nice, still young. Yeah, they're still puppies. Some people say they're not puppies, but they'll always be my puppies at least. But yeah, 2 years old, so they're still energetic, ready to run. Oh my gosh. They want to play all day long, Urton. Alicia said, okay, I'm back. Brody said 5.5. Peter said, and here's something you didn't know about the plant, Steven. It doesn't matter how many tendrils it loses when wrapping asteroid and the others in them, they can grow again in 5 seconds flat. That is amazing. You got the Thunder or Pacers winning tonight? Oh man. Are you asking me to choose with my heart or my brain, Gary? My heart wants the Pacers. My brain tells me OKC. I'm rooting for the Pacers tonight. Did you feed them? Not yet today. But I did weigh them, which will be unveiled. Alicia said they're our puppies. Yes, the A&L Fam. YouTube, thumbs down. What's wrong with YouTube, Alicia? Seattle will invade OKC if they win, LOL. Urton said, how much? You'll have to stick around. That is a poll today, so we're letting everybody get their votes in. We'll see who gets it correct. The results right now are very, very split, so only one will be right, though. You haven't fed them? Not yet. Kayla said hi. Hi, Kayla. Hello, hello, hello. Oh my gosh, I have the burps. Ruth said hello to Kayla. Kayla said hi, everyone. Guys, it is so muggy out in my area today. It is like a swamp. Here's a sweet question. Would Apollo and Leyla like playing in the plant while wrapped in its tendrils based on what I've told you about? I think so. They'd probably have a great time. I think Apollo would like it more than Leyla. Leyla kind of likes her personal space. But Apollo, I think he'd have a good time. Our A&L Fam members last night got a snapshot of Apollo sleeping on my shoulder. I think he really missed me while I was gone. I sent it in the community tab for the A&L Fam. Urton said, I'm guessing 90 pounds. Getting no views, can't get the age thing right, everything. Uh-oh. I feel like there's cycles, Alicia. Sometimes you just have to keep posting through the cycle of when you're getting low views and they'll come back up again. I'm going for the over for Leyla loafs, 5.5. All right, what are we at, 2 now? 2 in 20 minutes? Shazaya Alam said, hey, how are you? I'm from India. Hello, Shazaya. That is an awesome name. Welcome. We are from New Jersey, USA. I'm glad you found us here today. It's only beginning of the heat wave, Steven. Oh, yeah. The next couple days are going to be brutal. Ruth said, too much good eating, Steven? Apollo's going to the bathroom. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Brody said 3 so far. Okay, so we're halfway there in 20 minutes. We're on a good pace for the over of Leyla loafs. Too bad how long Leyla is loafing doesn't affect the over-under. You need her to be up and down, not just stay down. 23 amazing people have now found the stream today. What's up, everybody? They took players off the field in Chicago yesterday. Brody said, bless you. Hi, Shazaya. Nice to meet you from Peter. Alicia said, welcome, welcome. GT said, bless you, sir. Thank you. Everybody said, oh, because I sneezed. I was like, why is everybody saying bless you? I thought you guys were talking like Peter Harper. Peter always says bless you, but in like just the nice way. Yeah, I woke up today and my nose was super stuffy. I don't know if the rain is washing away some of the stuff that was like in the trees or whatever. Who the heck are you barking at, Apollo? Oh God, is the lumberjack back? If you were watching our stream yesterday, we had an interruption from a lumberjack. This massive man showed up at my house. I haven't showed you guys the wood pile he left yet. Should I show you that now, I guess? Why is everyone not responding to my posts? It's tough to build a very strong community on YouTube, GT. It takes a lot of dedication, hard work. People don't typically just respond, you know, unless they feel like a real connection. It's hard. It's a long game. Bro, what's your thoughts about... I don't really want to talk about the war on the live stream. We really talk about more positive stuff. I don't know what Apollo is barking at. Jack Diesel is back. What are you barking at? Let's see the wood pile. I haven't really taken a good look at it myself either. Stay, puppies. Oh, the gate is this gate locked? There we go. Stay. Stay. All right, it's not nearly as big as last time, but that's a nice load of wood that I'm gonna have to move at some point. So that's wonderful. Put it on the list. It's a positive vibes animal lover community. Oh no, the lumberjack. You guys, if you lived in our area, you would definitely know this lumberjack. He's like a local folklore. He's like the Sasquatch of Bergen County. There's not many people like him on this planet. Lamar Thomas is in the chat saying hi. Big yard. Yeah, the pups are lucky. They got a big yard to run, play. They're super lucky. So we got quite a few new people in here today. So let me show you guys our chickens. Let me show you guys the garden. I'll show you the pool. We'll check the pool water. We'll give you a big scan. For our new folks, that is Miss Piggy. And Mr. Sloth, looks like he fell off of her today. For one of our A&L Fam members, can you share some custom emojis for all of our new viewers to show them all of our cast of characters we got here? Check the water from Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. Ooh, it's covering the top step, but it does seem to kind of be heading down lower. Maybe at the end of the stream today, you guys can remind me to turn the water on. Lamar said, nice to meet you, Peter. Mr. Sloth jumped. Sloth got kicked out again? Oh no. Sloth is sleeping at a friend's house. All right, let's check out the chickies and the garden. You know what I want to check today too is at some point is the ramps in my backyard, because they're supposed to flower sometime in June. Wow. Oh my goodness, the garden is growing insane. Look at how tall these tomato plants have gotten. That's like 3.5 feet tall. I feel like it was like 2 feet like last week. Sloth is back at the motel. Urton said, no way. So Urton, on these streams, in our afternoon streams, we'll let the chickens out, and our chickens and our dogs are actually best friends. They interact together, they're fun. Except for Mr. Magoo. He can be a grumpy old guy sometimes. Right, Mr. Magoo? And that's Fabio over there. Lamar said, I like your dogs. Thank you, Lamar. Growing great. My mom actually just picked the first round of romaine, so we'll probably have that in a salad tonight. Steven the plant actually wraps his tendrils around asteroid and the others before playing. It's out of friendliness. Amazing. If you guys are new watching for the first time, hit that subscribe button. If you love dogs, if you love happy conversations, join the A&L Fam, the quickest growing, happiest, positive, what does Alicia always say? Animal lover vibes community on the internet. Suba's in the chat. Hi, Suba. Suba, how have you been? Oh, Layla's about to drink out of the water on the log. I wonder if that's a easier height for them to drink. Alrighty, Ruth has shared all of our cute custom emojis that we've created for the cast of characters on the A&L Fam. We have the Pupishkas, we have Layla and Miss Piggy, we have the Queen and King, Apollo and Leyla, and the King Cooper. We have King Cooper and Princess and Prince Apollo and Leyla. We got Fabio, Mr. Magoo, and last but not least, Steven and the puppies. Shazaya is back. I love your dogs. Welcome back. Come in and join us in the best live streaming with the best fur babies and the greatest community on the internet. Ruth said, hi, Suba. Alicia shared the double white hearts. I don't know, Brody. We haven't gotten many Layla loafs recently. Might be an under type of Layla loaf day. The tendrils around their necks even grow leaves, and Asteroid calls it the leaf collar. Perfect height for the fur babies to drink. Apollo, we need to get you a log for inside to hold the water, huh? Where'd Layla go? Hey, Lorraine's in the chat with the double white hearts. Hi, Lorraine. Layla. Oh, she was getting the forgotten tire toy. You forgot your tire toy over there? Apollo. Alrighty, folks, just a couple short minutes until we unveil the weight of Apollo and Leyla. Oh, you know, I was chatting with Ruth before the stream. I don't know if our lady Leyla likes me talking about her weight and age on the stream so much. What do you guys think? Is Leyla like, Steven, come on, man. Why you gotta share all that about me? Lorraine said, hi, Apollo, Leyla, Steven, and A&L Fam. We got a bunch of hello for Lorraine, and Jens is back. Alicia said, very true. Hi, Ruth. I've got to go now, Steven, as it's time. Shower and then for dinner. Thank you for the live stream, and I'll perhaps see you later. Cheers, my friend. Cheers, Peter. Thanks for hanging out. We are up to 23 likes on the day. Thank you for everybody that's smashed the like button or double tapped your phone. If you haven't yet, double tap those screens, send the likes our way. We appreciate it. It's not very gentlemanlike to say a woman's weight, said Brody. BJ's in the chat. Good morning, BJ. Never ask a lady her age and her weight. Bye, Peter. Bye, Peter. Hi, BJ. Bunch of hellos and goodbyes in the chat. BJ, get your vote in super quick. We got a minute until I unveil the weight of Apollo and Leyla. I got a bunch of options in the poll, but only one is correct. So in the future, if anybody's watching this video, all the poll options are gone. So let me read them right now to fill anybody watching this maybe not live about what options there were. So we have Apollo 91 and Leyla 77. We have Apollo 87 and Leyla 69. We have Apollo 82 and Leyla 71. And we have Apollo 86 and Leyla 72. And right now the results are pretty split between the options. But the leading candidate right now is Apollo 87 and Leyla 69. That has currently 36% of the vote. And 34 votes have been cast, Layla girl. But we have hit the time for me to unveil, drum roll please, the weight of Apollo and Leyla. Coming in at their heaviest weights of all time is 86 pounds for Apollo and 72 for Leyla girl. They are getting chunky. Last time we weighed them, Leyla was 67 and Apollo was 84. So they both gained a few pounds, but Leyla has crossed the 70 mark and Apollo's getting up to the upper 80s. I think I'm pretty happy with the weights they are now. I don't think I want them to move much. If they could stay right around this, I'd be very happy. Brody said healthy weights. BJ said I was right. That's what you chose, BJ? Suba said, but I think it's not that big deal or kind of shame about asking age and weight for a woman. I'm kind of half joking, Suba. Jen said second one. Paula Booth. Hi from the UK. Hi, Paula. Ruth, you picked the first one. Perfect weight, said BJ. Thank you, everybody. So now we'll wait like a month or two and re-weigh the puppies again. I'll probably change nothing with their diets in the meantime. I think I haven't really changed much, but I think I'm throwing the ball less on the streams. So maybe that caused them to gain a couple of lbs, plus a couple of treats from a lot of family barbecues recently. My fam likes to give them a few snacks. BJ said, you can ask my age. I am too old to care. I don't own a scale, lol. Ruth said, I was wrong. There's always next time, Auntie Ruth. That's why they're so easy to pick up, lol. Oh, really? Okay, tell us, said Suba. It has been revealed. So now, I guess if anybody comes into the stream and missed it, they could still vote in the poll. And they won't know. And I guess at the end of the stream, I'll say it one last time. If anybody's just watching in the second half today. Hi, BJ. Hi, Ruth. I'm a first timer. Hey, Paula. We love people new in the chat, new names, finding the A&L fam. You're going to like your time here. I guarantee it. We have a bunch of amazing people, a great conversation, twice per day, and the puppies play. Nothing but good vibes on the stream. My lab is very active, but my wife likes to feed her a lot. That's why she weighs 99 pounds, lol. Welcome, Paul. Ruth said, welcome, Paula. BJ said, welcome, Paula. You will love it here. Subscribe and be part of the family. Alicia said, very true, BJ. I told my age, I learned it. Paula, it is like a family that keeps growing here. All tiny pups here, said Jens. Hello, Gary. I lost count of my age after turning 21, lol. Oh, I didn't lose count, but the age does get a little bit harder to stomach every year I get older. I'm like, oh my gosh, how am I this old? Nancy Jeanette Lockett Chambers said hi. Guys, I saw fireflies last night for the first time this year. I don't know if I've just missed them so far. I imagine they've been out and about already. But last night was the first time I saw a bunch. Paula said, love your fur babies. Thank you so much. Thank you. Paula, we have a lot of great shorts on the channel. A lot of great videos of clips of old live streams and some other videos. So if you want to check out the puppy content, there's a lot available on the channel. Hi, Paula and Leyla. My son wants to talk to you. Brody said, I just don't care getting old. We have the best A&L fam community. Paula, do you have any fur babies yourself, said BJ. Steven, you are very young. I used to be. The B short is a good one to start with. Oh my goodness. A shout out to Connie and Tomato. Miss you both. Very true, BJ. Shout out Connie and Tomato. Animal videos seem to get many views on YouTube. Yeah, people love animals. There's a lot of people around the world. How is your summer going? Lamar, it's been a weird summer so far. I feel like the weather in my area has been super, super cold and rainy. We're experiencing a big switch up now where it's like summer hit us like a flash. But Honestly, yesterday was the first time I went swimming all year. But I don't know, summer feels different as an adult now. Like as a kid, I was looking forward to summer so much. There was like a different energy, vibe in the air once you were out of school and it was officially summer. Now, I don't know, summer has lost some of its like magic. I don't know how you guys feel about it. It doesn't feel much different now to me. It's all about the positive vibes, animal lover community, said Alicia. If Foxy is out there, hi, said BJ. Guys, just enjoy your present time. Don't stress about getting old. Great mindset, Suba. Bruce said, yes, BJ, all the best to Connie and Tomato. I have a cat called Billy. He's my world. Ah, wishing Billy nothing but love. Megan Noddy's in the chat saying hi. BJ said, right, Suba, age is relative to how you live in the present. Enjoy the moment, and age does not matter. We got a hello from Megan. We got some white hearts from Alicia. Paula, kisses to Billy, the cat. We love fur babies. Apollo, I see those hair tufts. I want to rip them off your shoulder right there. Come here. Let me get that fur off you. Come on, come here. Come here. Come here, buddy boy. You got this fur hanging off of you. Ready to be set free. You feel lighter? Suba said, yeah, Kimchi. What can I do to get that little star by my name? So there's something called an A&L Fam membership on our channel. There's 3 different tiers. One is $4, one is $9, one is $20. But no matter which tier you get access to some behind the scenes content that I share. You get the star next to your name. You get to put the custom emojis in the chat. And you get to support the channel, which I am very grateful for. So if you want the blue star, that is how you get it. 2 more loafs needed by Leyla. Yes, sending well wishes and positive vibes to Connie and Tomato. Paula said, I love all animals. According to some legends, age is just a number. Ruth said, you need to become a member, Nancy. Okay, said Nancy. Alicia said, all animals. Yes, ferrets, birds, dogs, cats, lions, tigers, bears, oh my. Any animals will do. We love them all here. BJ said, had a great photo sent to us who are members to our email yesterday of Steven and the pups. Yeah, I shared a snapshot I took of Apollo last night when I was on the couch. He was basically sleeping on my shoulder. I think he missed me a lot. He must have missed me. Because he typically doesn't sleep like that, but it was adorable. Alicia said, very true about age. Where do you get or buy this member pass? So if you're watching or on YouTube on the app on your phone, it is not available because then YouTube has to like share 30% of the revenue with Apple. But if you go on a website, if you like look up YouTube online, it'll pop up right on our page, on our Apollo and Leyla homepage, and it says join, become a member. It's much easier if you are on, actually it's only possible if you're on the website. I know they make it very confusing because I think a lot of people watch in the app and it's not there, and then people get very confused. Jen said 2 likes away from 30, tap, tap, and double tap. Alicia shared the double white hearts, 1 like away now. John Parham said, I have 2 bullies, 111 and 118 pounds. What the heck? They are huge. Oh my goodness. John, we just got access for people who are subscribed to our channel to share photos in our community page. I want to see some photos of those puppies. Thanks, Brody, for sharing the youtube.com. Okay, Stephen, bye. Have a good day. I have to go back to my study. Ta-ta, said Suba. See you later, Suba. Brody said 1 loaf away. And we've hit the 30 like mark. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Guys, you're going to want to be tuning in to the Apollo and Leyla double dose later on because I have some massive, massive, massive news to deliver. So you're definitely going to want to be here for that. So I would say turn on the notifications. It's going to be a pretty memorable moment on the channel. So you're going to want to be here nice and early for it. Hey, John was the 30th like. We appreciate it. Thank you, John. Alicia said, happy studying. Thanks for spending some time with us. Look forward to seeing you again in the future. One type of the subscribe button and a double tap on the screen to like. Bye, Suba. Have a good study time, said Ruth. Bye, Suba. John said, beautiful dogs. Bye, Steven. I have to go back to work, so I see you very soon. See you later, Megan. Alicia said, do I know what? Nope, I haven't shared it with anybody. Everybody will be surprised. In a good way, in a bad way, I don't know. So you'll have to be here later on. Suba said, thanks, Ruth. See you soon, Megan, said Ruth. Almost 500 subs for Devon. See you soon, Megan. I'm guessing merch launch. I'm not giving any hints. No hints. I want your imaginations to run wild, but I will unveil later today. BJ said, like, subscribe, and share these beautiful pups and our internet family. You will enjoy yourself here. Alicia said, I'm waiting for third wheel. Hi, Devin. Nancy said hi in the chat. Are you thirsty, Apollo? You want me to go hang out by your water so you could drink? Leyla, you want belly rubs today, huh? You want belly rubs, huh? Guys, I'm planning on doing the double dose. Mr. Magoo staying or going? I don't want to give any hints. I'm planning on doing the double dose at the normal 4 p.m. time slot, but I'm not going to pre-schedule the stream because the thumbnail is going to give away the surprise. So that's why I'm saying you got to turn on the noties, because I'm just going to go live when I go live. And we're going to get active right away. I love your videos. You're the most wholesome dog owner I've ever seen on the internet. Oh my gosh, Nancy, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It really makes me so happy when you guys say like you love the videos we post, you love the channel, because it kind of is like, I mean, I work for a company right now, but this is really what I care about. So it's my life's work, you know? I want to build it into something amazing. So when people say they enjoy their time in here, it really makes me happy. Miss Piggy is getting married? This channel and community is the best, said Alicia. That's why Mr. Sloth jumped. He jumped and he landed on his back. I guess sloths don't land on their feet like cats. Did he jump or did Miss Piggy push him? I don't know. She might have to do some talking to some investigators. Your dogs are the most beautiful. Thank you so much. Brody said LMAO, Ruth. Is it your community or is it okay to say our community? Alicia, it is our community. This is the A&L Fam. We're building this together. What type of dogs are they? They are white German Shepherds. I've never seen Apollo lay on the step like that. It's pretty cute. Oh, didn't last long. He wants to go swimming. Apollo, you want to go swimming? Oh, you're looking over your land like the king you are, huh? You're sitting so proper. You're so handsome sitting by the pool. True crime, Doc. Did Mr. Sloth actually jump? Thank you. Right answer, said Alicia. Jensen's Wolfpack in the house. What's up? Hey there, Stephen, Apollo, and Leyla. Hope you're all good. We are doing fantastically. Good to see you in the chat. We're just taking a break from running because we got the hot weather, the heat wave arriving today in New Jersey. The next couple days are going to be quite the scorchers. Alicia said swimming lessons. I've never in my life seen a white German Shepherd. They look so cool and so cute as well. Thank you. I hope with our channel, if we are able to grow it, we will also grow the popularity of the white German Shepherd because they're an amazing dog breed. Let's go by your water. I want you guys to drink some water. Come on. Alicia said, very cute. Can you let your dog swim? I want to see if they can swim. If not, it's okay. I'm not going to let them swim right now because when they go in the pool, they shed so much. I got to spend like 30 minutes getting all the hair out. It floats on top of the water. But, you know, maybe tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday, we'll do a swimming stream. And if you come back, the dogs will go swimming. They don't typically love to actually like swim in the water. They kind of just go on the steps up to their stomach and chill. I would think they would like to swim more, but they don't really love swimming too much. They can swim, but they don't really love. Alicia said brush before. Okay. So come back in the stream on a double dose, either tomorrow or Tuesday. We will let the puppies go swimming. It's going to be hotter and sunnier those days too, so it'll be more enjoyable. Today it's like hot, but it's not super hot yet, but it's very, very humid. Ruth said a bit cooler for you today, Lee. Not like Odin, he is a fish. Can you do it tomorrow? Lamar, I probably can. So tomorrow on our second stream, I don't see why I can't right now. So unless anything changes, we can probably let them go swimming. How's your channel going since you got it monetized? It's going good. We're testing out a lot of different things, seeing if there's any new ways, new strategies we can do. Since monetization, we were trying the horizontal live streams versus the vertical ones. I've been posting more shorts now. One of our Leyla girl shorts on the kitchen table has like over 30,000 views now, which is cool. Give us a Leyla loaf, LOL. Brody needs one more. Lee, what I can tell you, what I've been most surprised about being monetized is actually the lack of monetization that these vertical live stream has. Like they really pay like almost nothing. So as my channel grows, I'm gonna have to really rely on memberships and other ways to monetize the channel. Hopefully like partnerships with companies, or like creating much better videos in the future. But it's all good. It's all a learning journey. I just turned on all notifications so I know when you do the secret live stream. All right, Nancy, that sounds great. Trust me, it's a good one. You're gonna be happy you turned them on. Lee said, good to hear. Tap, tap, tap for the love of these beautiful fur babies. How is Jensen and your journey going? Are you getting close? You getting close to that magical YPP? Oh my gosh, my voice broke, Leyla. You guys aren't thirsty? You don't want to drink, Leyla? You don't want to drink, Leyla girl? 42 votes now on the poll. For how much do our chunky puppies weigh? Lee, one thing we also just did is like, there was settings for how many ads are shown on your videos. And I think it auto sets them on like high or something. There's 3 levels and we notched it down one. And then the A&L Fam gave me the go ahead to turn it back up. So we'll see how that goes, if it makes a difference. Ermit's the watch hour, Steven, as you know, that's what takes the time. Oh my gosh, yes, the watch hours. The dreaded watch hour chase. We were counting down a while. Counting down a while to hit those watch hours. Stay at it, Lee. You have a great community and channel going, so I know you'll get there. My mom works at an animal shelter called the Humane Society. You can team with us to make life for animals better. My mom works there, and you can get free dog food and get some more pets if you want. Well, send an email to Apollo and Leyla at gmail.com, and we'd be happy to talk it over. I'd love to support something like that and team up with you guys. I have to check mine now, LOL. Got to go look, haha. 4,000 is the magical number we need to hit. Maybe we'll have to do like a 24-hour Jensen marathon live stream. If we just have 10 people watching the stream, that's 240 hours right there. Or 10 people average, I should say. Look how much hair is coming off Leyla just from petting her back. I mean, it just never ends with white German Shepherds. Oh, guys, my suit that I wore to the wedding the other day, I had to like literally, like when I took it out of my closet, had to defur it, even though it was in like a plastic like container supposedly protecting it. Defur it then. I made sure everything was clean like a week before. So then I defurred it, got it back out the day of, had to defur it again, drove it in the car all the way there, had to defur it again. I was like, oh my gosh. The black suit just does not cooperate with white dogs. Okay, I'll tell my mom. Sounds great. Sounds great. She'll probably love the channel too. Just seeing the puppies. We're getting close to hitting 40 likes. Rue said, see ya on your next live, Lee. Some of Kimchi's fans are missing out on some of his shorts because YouTube has been failing to send out notifications. Come on, YouTube. The kimchi lovers need their dose of kimchi. Where else are you going to see amazing ferret content? My hours so far are 24:55, so still a way to go. Slowly wins the race. Oh my goodness, you're over halfway there though. That's great. And actually on YouTube, there's a new level of monetization at 3,000 watch hours. So you're super close to that. When you hit 3,000, you can't get like paid from the ads yet, but you can get like, I think you can get members on your channel. You can get access to the donos, the gifts and all that stuff. So you're pretty close to that. That's what I label. It's Kimchi's dose of the day. I had to download a new Windows app to my Dell to be able to post in Discord. Really? They blocked you from Discord, huh? Interesting. Yeah, the 3 is close. The emojis would be cool. Yeah, the emojis are fun. I've had a great time creating those on the channel so far. Leyla. I think they really help build the community too. Once you get the emojis, you get the characters that are shown in the stream. I want to make a few more emojis. We got to make emojis for our A&L fam now. But we're locked. We're capped. YouTube is capping us. Hopefully live later for Lee and Jensen. Leyla did a loop around. You did your loop around, Leyla? Drink your water. Drink your water, girly. I just needed the new app, apparently. Ruth said, great. Well, Lee, I'll try to hop into your stream today. I've been absent from most of them, so I'll be looking for it. I think I'm going back live. You typically go live at like 3 p.m. my time, I'm pretty sure, which during the week, I'm like cramming work for the end of the day right before I start my own live, so it's tough for me to hop in. But today, if that's the time you're going live, I should have no problem. Hey, Ruth just shared the custom emotes. Look at all those cutie photos in the chat. I can see how you got carried away with the emojis. I would too. They're amazing. I love doing it. I'm still wondering about the new info in live too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is what they call in the entertainment biz a cliffhanger, right? We gotta draw the people back, Apollo and Leyla. We gotta give them a reason to tune in. But no, this is not like a nothing news. This is like major news. So you guys are gonna be happy you're in. Yeah, 3 p.m. for you is about 8 p.m. for us in the UK. 5 hours behind. Nice 36 likes. Thank you, everybody. Oh boy, Kevin's in the chat. Good morning. Hi, Kevin. My savior, Mr. Kevin. Everybody, I told you what happened at the wedding. Kevin was my guardian angel, so we need to give Kevin some love in the chat. Alicia said, planting a seed, Steven. Kevin, you know the news I told the chat I'm going to share in the double dose, but don't tell them what it is. I haven't told them yet. I just told them there's big news coming their way. I'm going to tell them in the part 2 stream. So they are very excited. Might be about Mr. Magoo, Alicia. Hi, Kevin. Mr. Magoo. BJ said hello to Kevin. Kevin said, it's news in all caps. I'm telling them. I told them you better turn on your notifications because it's not news you want to miss. They're excited. I don't know if they're excited or nervous, actually. Thank you, Kevin, for protecting Steven. The A&L fam is thankful. Miss Piggy and Steven are getting married. 2 likes away from 40. Let's see if we can get there. Getting oh so close. Kevin, I weighed Apollo and Leyla today. Apollo was 86 pounds and Leyla was 72. So they're getting chunky. They're getting chunky. Apollo's not quite at Cooper's level of chunkiness, but maybe if Ciara keeps coming over and feeding them at the table. Alicia said they already were. Ruth is laughing at Brody. Perfect weight. Yeah, I like their weights now. I hope they stay right around here. I don't know. I would like to see Apollo hit that 90 mark. I think that's for a male shepherd, that's a nice. I don't think we could get Apollo to triple digits. He'll be too chunky, but maybe when he's like 7 or 8 years old and an old man shepherd, he can weigh 90. Kevin said, I think that's what I voted for. Your intuition was tremendous. Alicia said, is that your niece? Who did I mention? Ciara? No, Ciara is my sister, and she is the one that, she's the worst. She always feeds Apollo and Leyla right from the table. She's the most spoiling auntie ever for Apollo and Leyla. The little girls you see on the channel, though, Brooke and Peyton, those are Ciara's children. They're my nieces. Don't want them to be too heavy. Spare pressure on their hips and elbows, definitely. 2 dogs being like 15 years old is like being 100 as an adult. Being 15 is to a teenager. Yeah, I went Apollo and Leyla. Hopefully we get to 15 or 20, right, Apollo? Right, Apollo? I saw this thing on social media recently where it's a new medication where dogs can live longer. So hopefully Apollo and Leyla can get access to that, and it works. Alicia said, so very true, BJ. Oh my goodness, are we just 1 like away from hitting 40 on the day? Double tap those phones, everybody. Send the likes our way. Let's hit that 40 like mark. BJ said, I want to know about that medication. Yeah, I didn't really do much research. I just saw like a social media headline post about it. I think they said it was still like a year or 2 away though. It's in like development. 90 is the max I'd push it for shepherds. Yeah, to be honest, Apollo doesn't really need to be 90. Maybe it's a little bit selfish. I don't know. I like having big dogs. But Apollo's pretty muscular. I feel like even his weight like distribution, like he's a muscly looking puppy. Right, Apollo? Kona is 44 pounds. Kona's a chunky thing. Kevin, people who are subscribed to the channel can now share photos in our community. You should share a snap of Kona for the A&L fam. Everybody, Kevin's dog Kona has the most beautiful eyes like in the entire world. They're like Game of Thrones White Walker eyes. They're like crystal whitish blue. They're incredible. You gotta share a pic for the A&L fam, Kevin. His stripe is getting darker. Oh my gosh, Apollo. Are you turning into a black and brown shepherd, buddy boy? What? Oh, it's okay if you are. You don't have to be sad about it. You're getting to be a burnt marshmallow. BJ said, I know that celery and celery seed repairs. Ooh, celery seed repairs telomeres on the end. Leyla, stop eating the grass. End of the genes and aging, so I add some to the dog food a couple times a week. Where's your ball, Leyla? Chunky Monkey said hi from Nancy. BJ said LOL. Hey, we hit the 40 like mark. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, alrighty, folks. We're getting close to that hour mark. It is time for me to say see you later. And for one last time, call out everybody. You don't want to miss it. Big news being shared on the double dose today, so turn on those notifications. I will not be pre-scheduling the stream, so you're going to have to be quick. You're going to have to join it right when you get that noti. Big news. Just shared a pic of Kona. All right, everybody, so once you leave the stream, you could check out in our community. Kevin shared a snap of Kona. She's a cute little puppy. I'm about to go shopping, get some of my food for the week. I hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday. If you're having heat wave like us, stay in that air conditioning or get outside by the pool. Enjoy the weather. Denver Dawson is in the chat. BJ said, thank you, Kevin. Send those white hearts our way or the custom emojis as we wrap it up here. I'm excited for the double dose now. I hope you guys are too. Thanks for spending time with us this afternoon, said Alicia. Ruth said, hi, Denver. We will be live at 4 p.m., everybody, 4 p.m. So just 3 hours and 13 minutes until the news is announced. Alicia said, I'm sure we will be seeing everyone at part 2. Lorraine sent the double white hearts in the chat. Thank you, Lorraine. Thank you. And Alicia sent the double white hearts. Alrighty, folks. Peace and love, A&L fam. We are out of here for now. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Jens. Alicia said, can't wait. I know, it's going to be so much fun. All right, everybody, go check out some of the shorts on our channel or the community post. Kevin just shared his pet. You can too. We want to see all the pets, and whether they're dogs or ferrets or birds, whatever they are, share them on the community tab, and we will see you all later. Bye, BJ, Ruth, Nancy, Alicia, Jens, Kevin, Denver. I have 4 more days left of school. Oh, it's almost summertime. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Get ready for the double dose. I'll see you all then.